It's the new normal in college athletics. You have to pay to play.
I'm here perched high atop the Omaha Baseball Village where there are lines at every corner of the block to keep the party going.
A lot of people can say that they can build a program and make it happen, but he actually did it. What made you think in that moment that he was the guy for the job?
We actually have a little pulled pork on there as well for you.
It just melts in your mouth. This is one item, too. We got a whole board behind us.
We beat a heck of a basketball team on the road.
On the road, what did you make of this atmosphere today?
I was shocked.
Their intense course load includes 10-hour hospital shifts, simulation labs like these, which can last between 6 to 8 hours. That's not even counting their other classes or studying. And on the count of 3, I'm gonna hit an Ashworth Cadabra.
Nice, I like it.
In the team's quest to make it to the Final Four in Louisville, what they've called the race for the roses, they explode out of the start gate and show they're a thoroughbred.
No trash can is safe in Omaha.
I was going to say, they probably went in the
Bringing it
locker
back.
room, went and just beat it up.
Today it was a Josh Crutchfield elbow from the top row.
Ryan, when your number 11 is eventually retired, and people look up in the rafters and they see it, what do you want them to think about?
I just hope that they think that I represented the school and the team, the university in the right way.
One of Omaha's own will be at the center of attention in the College Football Playoff National Championship.
Xavier Watts, another interception.
No, not him. Not them either.
Yeah! Let's go, baby!
There's our guy.
Did you have weird moments in suit where you just sort of become self-aware? You're like, what am I doing? Like, how did I find myself out here in a three-piece green suit?
Creighton Prep graduate and Notre Dame senior Colin Mahoney roams the Notre Dame sidelines on Saturdays in front of 80,000 Fighting Irish football fans.
It's been awesome to be a part of. I think at first I was a little bit relieved and definitely ecstatic. But I think after that, very quickly pivoted to how do I explain this to my buddies back home.
His freshman year, he auditioned and was selected to become one of the school's 4 famed leprechauns. And this season, Colin is the featured mascot for the Notre Dame football program.
When you get people on their feet, people yelling, and you can see that you had a small part to play in that, that's really rewarding.
Colin says this journey began at Creighton Prep, where he ran track and field and cross country, and was one of the leaders of the student section known as the Bird Cage.
Colin Mahoney is just spirit in a bottle. He would lose his voice at every game, but he would just be able to get everybody so hyped up. So when he called me and asked me to help him write a rec letter to get into the program, I'm like, oh my gosh, he'll be perfect for this.
If you need to loosen up, I think Colin was a guy who could loosen up your team and keep guys relaxed.
The audition process took a lot more than luck and some good genes.
I am Irish. I don't know if you could tell.
It involved writing essays, a video submission, mock pep rallies, even improv.
It's a whole lengthy process. I would say it's, somewhat competitive, just based on the fact that it is, a very forward-facing role.
Improv skills that are put to good use.
We have some really unique interactions with a lot of young kids. I mean, things that you'd expect kids to ask. Where's your gold? Did you fly here? Are you a real leprechaun?
His travels have taken him from South Bend, Indiana, to College Station, to the College Football Playoff, even to the set of College Game Day, to rub elbows with college football legends Lee Corso and Nick Saban.
I'm certainly really grateful for the opportunities that I've had. You've seen the highs of highs at, going into College Station and beating Texas A&M's and the lows of lows. Being able to see all those within one season has been super fascinating.
The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is in Atlanta, Georgia, where the Fighting Irish will face Ohio State in the national championship on Monday night.
The kick is good!
I mean, who wouldn't want to win a national championship? But I think on an even deeper level than that, recognizing what that means for not me, but also my roommates, my friends, the guys in my dorm, and just South Bend in general.
And if the Irish need any motivation on Monday night, they don't have to look far.
I'd much rather live with the pain of failure than the pain of not giving it a shot.
Francisco, question for you. Do you know who Andy Warhol is?
No. I don't know.
Okay. Pretty big artist. He's got a museum here in Pittsburgh.
I do not.
No one here knows who Andy Warhol is. If I said the artist or the Campbell Soup painting, does that ring a bell?
I mean, I know Campbell Soup. I don't know Andy still. I'm sorry, Andy.
So we're going to give you a little challenge.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm not a great artist, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's your paper. I got your canvas. Blue and black work for you?
Yeah, that works good.
Getting a little assist here. All right, your time starts now. Starting with the C. Starting with the outline. I've seen a lot of guys do that. You're starting with the blue.
I am, yeah. Got a little strategy.
20 seconds in. Got the C mostly done. No help from the logo just yet. Are you looking at a logo right now in the room?
No, I'm just looking at... this is so hard.
That's a pretty good eye, though.
I don't know what to do.
Interesting strategy. We got no bird yet.
Hold on.
Good time management skills so far, but you got 15 seconds left. Clock's on. Finishing off the C, coming down to 10 seconds here. We have no black marker and no bird yet. 10 seconds. You got an audience over there, too. No pressure. 5 seconds left.
Dang, that's
4,
tough. That's where
3,
I forgot it. Right there.
2.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. There's your timer. How do you think you did? Hold it up to the camera for me. That's pretty good. Let's get a little crowd reaction. How do we think he did?
For a minute, it's not terrible.
I don't think so either. All right, last touch. Every artist has to have their signature.
Best signature, though. Might be third best bird.
Not too bad. I think the bird could have been thicker.
Was art one of your strong suits in school?
It actually was. I used to draw all the time, but I guess I just lost my touch or something. Could sell this, honestly. If there's anybody out there that wants to buy this, just kidding.
The last time Creighton and UConn met, the Blue Jays made history by knocking off the #1 team in the country for the first time ever. Creighton has been Connecticut's kryptonite. The Jays were 7-2 all-time heading into today's matchup against the two-time defending national champs. UConn, owners of a 28-game home winning streak. Don't tell that to Jemiah Neal. Neal with a big day, the step-back three. He had a career-high 24 points. Jays led 35-28 at the break. Creighton up 3 with 12 minutes left. Stephen Ashworth, the lob to Ryan Kalkbrenner, part of a 9-0 run for the Jays. The CU lead is 52-48. It's Ashworth. That one was good from Hartford. He had 12 today. The Huskies erased a 9-point deficit by going on an 11-1 run. Solo ball, putting Neal in the spin cycle. UConn trails by 1, and they would take the lead with 3 minutes left until Kalkbrenner takes it right back. Blue Jays go up 60-59. Creighton increased its lead at the charity stripe, where they went 14 for 15 today, so UConn is down 3. 8 seconds left. Alex Caravan gets a 3 up, but it's off the mark. Creighton knocks off the two-time champs 63-68. They've now won 5 of their last 6. They'll head to the Windy City to face DePaul on Tuesday. Creighton women's basketball trying to draw up a 7th straight win, taking on DePaul. Lauren Jensen getting involved early. Tough finish at the rim, hoop and the harm. She had 20 points. In the second quarter, Keani Lockett locked in a pick 6, part of an 11-0 run. Jays led 48-35 at the half. Molly Mogensen took over today. She gets a screen from Morgan Molly. Nifty Euro step to get to the hoop. Oh, baby. The lead is 15. And then watch the ball movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes without the ball hitting the floor. Fundamentals like you read about. Mogensen had a game-high 21 as Creighton rolls to 7-0 in Big East play.
I'm pleased because I felt like we didn't let up. They had a little bit of a surge there in that third quarter, but I thought we responded a little more quickly than maybe some of the second halves that we've had recently. So good win against a good team. Excited to be 7-0.
And 7-0 matches the best start in Big East play in program history. Next up, they'll play at Butler on Wednesday before a big showdown with UConn at the CHI Health Center next Saturday. The Chiefs 3 days away from a three-peat. Patrick Mahomes 6-0 in his NFL career in the divisional round, a stage where the Texans have never won. Andy Reid 60 minutes away from his 300th career win. Chiefs leading 13-6 when Joe Mixon is going to find a hole to cap off a 10-minute drive to open up the second half. PAT was no good. Texans had field goal troubles all day, so Casey's up 13-12. Next Chiefs drive, 3rd and goal. Patrick Mahomes falling down, flips it to Travis Kelce. That's unstoppable. Kelce had 100 receiving yards for the 9th time in his postseason career. That's the most in NFL history. The KC defense shuts the door, and they are off to the AFC Championship for the 7th straight season.